All right, guys. Alfred here with the APL. I'm here with Jeff Knull, front player for Alberta Shock. Just a real quick, Jeff is a Bader Award winner here at the APL. That is one of the highest prestigious you can receive. A good friend of ours, Adrian Bader, RIP, sir, an absolute staple in the game. So this gentleman here obviously embodies that. That is not an MVP award, mind you, it could be, but that is something that is in high regard. Somebody who embodies the game. It's chosen by the referees and the organizers of the league. So huge prestige there. We're going to talk today about Alberta Shock, team that finished fourth overall in the APL in the 2024 season. Started off strong and then kind of ended the season a little bit lax where they wanted to be. But yeah, we're here with Jeff. How you doing today, man?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. So run me through the season here, dude. I know the first event you finished second place, looking really strong. Brand new team on the season, coming into the APL inaugural 2024 season. But talk to me a little bit about kind of how the team came together, how the season started, and kind of some stuff you figured out.
Well, honestly, 2024 was kind of chaotic. At the beginning, we were supposed to have completely different roster than we ended up having the entire season. I think we had three of the original roster, and I think we just kind of picked up players that wanted to play, and once we got our roster going, I think we kind of surprised ourselves coming into event one. We did have some good players. We had Max Veer from Cobras, and we also brought back Zach Fradsham. That kid, unbelievable player. It was great to have him back. Um, yeah, so we kind of just winged it, did better than we expected, and then fought the rest of the events kind of. Same, what was it? I think event three we got second place again.
Event
Um,
three, I seen fifth place. So event four, you got
oh, okay.
third.
Okay, so yeah, event four, that one was pretty hard fought again. Um, I think we played for first, second in that one.
Okay.
I think that was a pretty close day. And again, too, with us being all new players, we didn't really do a whole lot of practicing together, which was impressive the way that we actually bonded as a team because we had I think two guys here in Edmonton, one guy up north, and then everybody else was just kind of scattered amongst Alberta and whatnot. So it was kind of just show up, play, and have fun. Um, Last year was probably one of the more relaxed in the pits that I've had from past seasons with other teams, stuff like that. Um, Coming into 2025, we got a almost completely different roster again, and I think we're gonna come into it swinging for sure. Um, I expect high things from us this season for sure in 2025.
Yeah, I know you guys got a very unpredictable play style. That's probably my favorite component about you guys is there's lots. I mean, you're probably the turret on that team, so to speak. I know me and you have met in the middle there a couple times. Been fun. Talk to me a little bit about uh, what was the turning point between event three and event four? Because you finished second, then you had a sixth and a fifth, and then in that event four you kind of podiumed. So was there a transition there? Because that event three was pretty. That was we had the Purple Cobras over from BC that came and took over that event, but that's the Warburton Classic. But the event four there, you guys podiumed. Was there a difference or was there a shift mid-season? Like you said, you're a new team, new players, but was there something that clicked or something that, or was it maybe the field layout? What did it for you guys in event four?
Well, for a couple of the events last season, personally, I had a really tough time with the field myself. And being front snake player, if I can't get there, I'm not doing my job. And there was two of them that were pretty big struggles. I also had a back injury that I was fighting through last year, and I gave it my all, and I probably shouldn't have done, but just give it all for the team and deal with it on the off season. Um, but I think we also had we did it like our coach basically was our on field player, right? So being able to find a player amongst the team that was able to coordinate, being able to coach off field and on field was, I think, kind of our turning point. Once we figured out a guy to coach on and off the field, it helped a lot. Um, Kind of dialed in what we needed from everybody, and get everybody their jobs and just work on it.
That's awesome, man. What are some things that we can expect from Shock in 2025 in terms of, do you guys plan on practicing more? You said you had a new revamped roster. Is there a different mentality maybe, or is there a renewed focus and a commitment from the players? What can be some things that fans and other teams can look for from Shock in 2025?
Um, well, with Shock, we're gonna have a few of the Echo players joining us this season. Um, so I think with that in itself, it's gonna have a little bit more structure as far as our practices goes. Because I mean, Echo they have their structured practice already as it is. So basically, it's just get the couple Shock guys to jump on in the points that we can with them, and just kind of mesh and gel the way that we need to amongst each other there. And um, I think it'll be pretty good because the majority of us have played together recently on other rosters over the years. So I think being able to click with each other will be no problem this year.
Nice, nice. And then for the APL, 2024 was the inaugural year of the Alberta Paintball League. Chris and Emma putting that together and really setting the tone. We've had an unofficial league for a lot of years, but last year it really canonized it. Talk to me a little bit about, what you came to expect, maybe surprised, and then in 2024, and then what are some things that you can maybe give the APL as feedback as a player and as a team? What are some things the APL can do to kind of help you guys thrive and enjoy the sport that we all love?
Um, Personally, I think just more uh, advocation for the sport. Like I would say in like school settings or uh, I see Instagram videos all the time of kids playing paintball in gym classes and stuff like that. Like, where do we get that stuff? Like that is what we need out here,
Yeah.
right? Things like that is what's really gonna like community clubs, stuff when I was growing up, I had like a youth club that we went to, and I think it was like once every 2 months or something like that. They would take us to the PEG outdoor field because it was only a couple miles from where we lived, and it was great. Like we were in a structured thing already, like an after school program already, like the youth program, and then they were putting us into something that intrigued us more into stuff like that, right? I think we need more of that again.
Mm,
Other than that, uh, I'm amazed with what Chris and Emma have done for us.
mhm.
They don't need to do it; they want to do it,
Yeah.
and that is the biggest thing. Is they want to do this for us.
Hmm.
They like nobody wants to do this. Let's be
Mm,
real. Nobody wants to do this. But the fact that they're out there doing it for the love of what we have of the game,
mm.
that's why they're doing it. And
Yeah.
that's what's important to me, right? Is like they're giving a home to so many of us,
Yeah.
right? And I think that's important.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're doing a great job, and I'm really excited. 2025 is looking up. So, well, Jeff, I appreciate your time today, man. I look forward to Shock and the entire APL season in 2025. So,
Absolutely.
any closing thoughts or statements or sponsors or shout outs, anything? Mike's yours.
No, I
Awesome. Okay.
thanks my players and thanks Emma and Chris and Mike at um, MR Paintball and yeah,
Yeah. Sounds good.
awesome.
Well,
And then thank you for doing all this too. We
yeah.
needed a voice for
Yeah.
paintball. So
Yeah, no, this is a passion project for me, like Chris and Emma. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. So thank you very much, man. I appreciate the kind words.
yeah,
All right. Catch you guys later.
awesome.
Take care.